What's up, guys? We're here for What's in the Shop Wednesday. Before I proceed, there's two things I want you to do. Number one, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that already. And number two, check out hellcatbash.org. We are giving away a Hellcat to help support the 4th of July celebration in LATROBE. That's the city we're located in. You might win a Hellcat, you might win 50 grand. Check it out. Now, we're in the tint bay. We've got Brandon and Terrell working on a Chevy Malibu, I believe this is. Tinting this one all the way around, I assume. Here's an awesome order of XR Plus. This is the highest heat rejection film on the market. That particular film is clear. It blocks heat, but not light. So a lot of people use that on windshields. We do things like that on houses as well. We have a Rubicon. This one just got tinted, right? Or is this the coating one? Okay. Oh, we tinted it too. All right, so we tinted this one. We ceramic coated this one. We just did another Rubicon. I think it was a four-door, though, a couple of minutes ago in the bay. I thought that was that one, but this one's the coated one, Expel Fusion. In the wash bay, we've got a Ferrari 458. I love these things. I'm not a Ferrari guy, but the 458 is beautiful. Still got the V8 in those. This one had paint protection film on the hood and the bumper. We removed it and replaced it with some fresh stuff. It was starting to lift in some areas. Just overall, not a perfect install either. We made sure we got the edges a little bit tighter. And the guys are working on another ceramic coating over here. We've got all the polishing pretty much done. You can see Steve is in the bed polishing the roof. We're about to lay down the coating. This one also got Expel on the whole front end. So the hood, the fenders, the front bumper, the mirrors, and the grille are all protected from rock chips. F250 Tremor, Super Duty. This thing's getting a full Expel wrap all the way around. So massive truck, lots of time in this one. Should be about 3 days or so. This one will be heading out. I don't think it's getting coated, but it is definitely getting wrapped. Over here, we've got a Hellraisin purple Charger. And we've got some racing stripes going down on this one. All he's got left is the roof and the rear bumper. This is a silver, like a graphite color. It looks really good on this purple one. It's a satin finish on top of the gloss. Out back, we are pretty full as well. This Challenger is getting some vinyl work done on the hood and onto the front bumper. So the TA edition Challengers have a satin black hood and a little piece that comes out like this. And we're gonna replicate that on this one. The Boxster, this is a 25th anniversary edition Boxster, and I've never seen this with the gold accents and the gold wheels. I absolutely love this combo. It's got a red interior with a red soft top to match. It got a full Expel wrap. That part of it is done. It's up next for a ceramic coating, so in the next day or two, this one will be ready to head home. Kia Sorento got a remote start. It is almost that time of year, starting to get cold. Windows are starting to get frosty. Call us. We still do remote starts every single day. Toyotas, we know you don't have them usually from the factory. Hyundais, Kias, give us a call. Check this SVR out. So Range Rover Sport SVR Carbon Edition. I have never seen one of these before. You can see that the entire hood is carbon fiber, and it really is the whole way through. There's no line here where they made up, so that's rare. Usually there's some type of lip there. So that is really cool. It's got the carbon fiber accents on the fenders. 4G Auto wheels on this one. We did not tint the side windows. We did tint the whole windshield with a 70% UV filter like I was mentioning earlier. Beautiful interior. Carbon everywhere. Red leather. I like this thing. Porsche Macan. This one came in with paint protection film on the whole front end, but it was very, very poorly done. We ended up redoing the whole front end before we ceramic coat it because the install was just really, really bad. A lot of areas peeling, a lot of areas that just weren't covered. We have a separate video on that coming soon, so subscribe to make sure you catch that. Over here, this Buick Regal's here for some paint protection for tomorrow. I believe it's getting the bumper and the fenders protected. And we have a C6 Vet. This one had some window tint on it that didn't look that great, especially on the back window where the dot matrix is. So we polished the entire car. We did paint protection film on the whole front. We removed old paint protection and the rocker panels. It was super yellow and old looking. And we removed the tint all the way around. And we put vinyl where the dots are. So now instead of having a big, weird, inconsistent part on the top here, this usually looks like crap. We did vinyl. Sometimes we glue it. We found that vinyl generally looks better on the C6s, so that's what we default to. That one's ready to go home. This bike was here for paint protection before he got into a small, not an accident, a really, really big rock hit this fork panel here, and it actually bent it, so he got a new one, and it's back for us to replace the piece of paint protection film on there. And last but not least, we've got another Range Rover Sport. This one got paint protection on the whole front end. It's getting ceramic coated as well, so it's on deck. You can see we still have the vents out of the hood and out of the fenders to make sure we get as complete coverage as possible. I forgot to tell you what we did on the other Range Rover. I was so excited to show you the car. We did paint protection on the whole front of that and the entire rear bumper. So that one is not getting coated by us, but it's ready to go home and it is protected. So that's it for what's going on in the shop this week, guys. Next week, our Gibsonia location, our North Pittsburgh location, is open. So hopefully starting next week, we'll be able to give you some shop updates for what's going on there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We will see you next week.